Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options. So even though the Danans are still technically slaves here, they aren't being oppressed. If Calaglia had been like this, would we have been content? Would there have been any reason to stand and fight? Let's head towards the inn.
are we gonna get going or what?
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Got a really bad feeling about this. Here you are! Double feet! Light that command to the wind! Take it! Sweet!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat it! I'll run you through! Ready and ready!
We won that by a mile!
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! I'll run you through!
That's freaking awesome! Let me help! Dance in the wind!
This one's mine!
First aid!
What a relief!
By the power of water! Light astral energy!
Double Steven Fang!
Eat this! Armor won't save you!
I never miss! Do it! Air Shield! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Swallow Blade! First strike! Infernal
In here!
Torrent!
Power of water! Get on in there with your
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Here! Light Lord!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. I can feel my precision improving.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Dance in the wind! Seal!
Tear you apart!
You're right there!
Go! It's over! You're done! I'm on it! I'll run you through! Come and get it! I'm on a roll now!
Divine
Here I come!
by the power
Solar
of
Ray
Lord!
Alpha! Blew away!
There!
I'm on it! I'll run you through! Rising light!
I guess you have those uses now and again.
Told ya.
Shame you're not like that all the time.
I still got a ways to go!
Careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't...
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
This one's mine!
Rising light!
Eat this!
Come one, come all!
By the power of water! Are those arms even natural? Here's the healing!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go!
It got fires!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
We got the
All
advantage.
yours! Good!
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on.
This one's mine!
More
Watch
the
it!
stockpile!
First strike! You're done! Rising light!
Mega ray! Gemini Aqua!
First strike! Alpha!
Rising ray! This one's mine!
Take this!
Do it!
These little ones.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable?
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
There!
Got a really bad feeling about this.
Now you see what I can do!
Take this!
Eat this!
Working on! I'm only getting started. Gemini Aqua!
I'm on a roll now!
Blew away!
Power
Eat
of
this!
water!
I'll end you!
Talent Soar! Solar Alpha!
Gemini Aqua!
I'm on it! You picked the wrong fight!
Get it!
You're done!
Dance in the wind!
Eat this!
Here I come! Whirling slap!
Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
Check out these biceps! Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet...
I have a bad feeling about this.
Strike! Watch it! I'll
the
tear you
field.
apart! You're mine!
That freaking does it!
Let's go!
I'm to see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Oh, end you! One at a time! Sleep now!
Here I come!
This one's
I'm
mine!
on it!
And this one's mine!
Raining slap!
I'll
through! Here I come! It's over! We did it! I'm on it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
No holding back.
I'm on it!
This'll be a piece of cake!
How's this?
Rising Wyvern!
Watch it!
Here, let me help.
Watch it!
Divine
This one's all mine!
Eat this!
Not today!
That's enough, flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
Now I'm in the groove!
It's over!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
We're away from that!
First strike!
All right, it's
We're away from that! That's enough!
Here I come! Finish it!
Alvin, astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Hey, new equipment!
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia, snow, snow, and more snow.
Why are you talking funny?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I'm like bait to them!
Here comes the dance in the wind!
Watch it!
Sleeping
We're away from that! Eat this! That's freaking perfect!
It's on!
I'm on it!
Throw away! Eat dirt!
How's this? Wind astral
Here,
energy!
let me help.
Hey, one at a time!
There you go!
Air throw
like me again.
Neon, astral energy! Full throttle!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
There you are!
Shut him down!
Watch this!
Rising Wyvern! First strike!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now! It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these
dumb plants just keep to themselves.
Less whining and more fighting, Stank.
Yeah, I got it.
Watch it. The enemy's over there.
I'm on it.
Divine Streak!
I'll run you through! Rising
None shall
Wyvern!
escape my judgment.
I'll tear you apart! I'm
Raging
just getting
Cascade!
started!
Ray! This one's mine. Fresh! Dance in the wind!
Roll it here!
Here's evil!
Rising Wyvern!
Free
Eat
blade!
this! I'll end you! I can
in the
carve
wind!
through it!
Rising
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
It's over! Divine
Rising Wyvern!
all day!
Rising Wyvern! I'll tear you apart!
None shall escape my
tear you
judgment!
apart!
Raging Cascade!
Whirlwind Snap! Eat this! I'll end you! Eat
None
dirt!
shall escape my judgment! Vanquish darkness!
Whirlwind Snap!
Ray!
No, I won't give in!
Here's a healing arm!
Rising
Divine
Wyvern!
Free!
I really owe you one! That's enough! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Vanquish darkness!
First strike!
Enemies incoming!
I'll blow you to smithereens!
Then we'll take them down!
Divine Streak!
I'm on a roll now! Rising Wyvern! I'll run you! You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
I'll tear you apart! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Air thrust!
I'll tear you apart! Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help! Dance in the wind! First aid! Air thrust!
Strike! Take this! I'm on a roll now!
Dance in the wind!
Rising
Here's a
Wyvern!
healing arm!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
This one's mine! No complaints here! Whirlwind Snap!
Dance in the wind! Hear me!
Slash! Demon Fang!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Air thrust!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Whirlwind Snap!
Here, let me help!
You're mine! Almost!
Back into the fray!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Not done!
Air thrust! Laser field!
Eat this!
Evil!
You're done!
Free blaster! Not on my watch! Let the marksman handle this! Mega ray! This one's mine! Voltron, dance in the wind!
Burn!
Mega ray! Steel!
I'm on
By
it.
the power of
I'll tear you
saving
apart.
this one!
Shattering up
Aqua!
pieces!
Vanquish darkness!
Attack time! Whirlwind Rising Wyvern! I'm just getting started! It's on!
Eat this!
Here I come!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
They're not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I.
Way to stay on your good side!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Here's evil!
Eat this! Whirlwind Snap! Rising Wyvern! I'll end you! Now you see what I can do! Eat this! Rising Wyvern! Whirlwind Snap! Rising Wyvern!
None shall escape my judgment!
I'll tear you apart! Rising Wyvern! Almost! I'm not done! I owe you one! Take Whirlwind Snap!
None shall escape. Where are you going?
I'll tear you apart!
Dance in the wind!
Here,
Did you just hear me?
I need you, remember?
Right.
I'll tear you apart!
Now!
Run well! Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval. Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle?
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Huro, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Huro doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Huro was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Good night. Another day, another Gald.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
I'm all stuffed up! Talon Storm! Demon Fang! First strike! You're not too shy to come over! Here you go!
It's almost too strong! Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! You're on! Dragon Form!
There you go! Anything in armor is all mine!
Seven-Eye Aqua!
Rising Wyvern! You're done! Last shot! You're on!
I'm on it! I'll end you!
Swallow Blade! How about this?
Seven-Eye Raging Cascade!
Explosive Ray! You're done!
Get to the wind! Where are you going?
Now I'm in the
Air
groove!
thrust! Grounded pound! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
I'm on it!
They're not playing around! Here, let me help! Get to the wind!
Eat dirt! Now I can let loose!
I'll be straight to Reload! Darkness! Into the shadows!
Infernal Torrent!
Switch line!
Here I come!
Tear you apart!
Blow away!
What about Wind Accelerator! Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang!
I'll smash you!
Ray!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Crush!
On a roll now!
Let's go!
You're done!
Air thrust!
Denied! These fists have got your name on them!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's the
Let's
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous
Here, let me help.
First strike! Challenge
Is this
Force!
the guy?
Shot!
It's mine. In here. Where are you going?
It's here! Discharge! Eat this! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Banana,
Here, take this!
switch that way. In here.
Swallow
More
blade!
for the stockpile.
Here, let me help.
Destruction!
First aid.
I owe you one!
I'll tear you apart!
I'm on.
Burn in hell!
Damn it.
First strike! Challenge Storm! Strike! Demon Fang!
They're not playing around.
Whirling Demon Fang!
Far enough. Mana ray.
You're mine!
Ready and ready!
Here's a healing arm.
I'm on it!
First aid.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to a Renin, they don't.
Sword Rain Alpha! Storm!
Hit. Go get him.
I'm on it!
Reload.
Demon Fang! Destruction!
Getting forward the blade. Reload. More for the
Strike! Ignite!
I'll
tear you apart.
Let the
I'm on
marksman
it.
handle this. Where are you going?
Strike! Demon Fang!
Get it!
Double Demon Fang!
Reload.
Tiger Blade!
Glacial spear.
Here I come!
Piercing
I'm
him.
roar! Denied!
Lightning raging cascade.
Swallow Blade!
Air thrust.
Rising Wyvern! Tiger Blade!
Raging
I'm on Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll tear you apart!
I'm out of ammo. In the wind. Air
Rising Wyvern! This was all mine!
With
Death!
darkness. Damn it. Mega ray.
You're done!
Gemini Aqua.
Savage Roar!
Armor won't save you!
You're mine!
Cover the caster.
Let's go!
Feel like me again.
In the wind. Air thrust.
First strike!
The enemy is going all out. I'm ready. Tiger blade. No time
Sword
for
Rain Alpha!
adjustment.
Plasma Shock!
Ray. Lightning. Here's a healing arm.
Demon
Raging
Fang!
cascade.
Double Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
That frickin' does it!
Photon.
Sonic Blow.
Here's a healing arm. First
Here you go!
You picked the
Feel
wrong
like me
fight!
again!
Hear me. Flash fury.
I'll tear you apart!
Glacial spear. Lightning orb.
Oh, it's you!
Raging cascade. Sleep now.
You're mine!
In there with the others.
Sword Rain Alpha!
What's this?
Wind natural energy. I'm back into the fray.
Plasma
Lightning
Shock!
orb. Lightning. Downfall.
Tiger Blade! Frickin' does
Rising
it!
Wyvern!
Raging cascade.
Here I go!
Denied.
I'll let you all down.
You pay!
For the picture of health.
Wind natural
Demon Fang! Sword Demon Fang!
How about this?
I owe you one! You're done!
Light ass raging cascade.
Sword Demon Fang!
Sleep now. I'm back into the fray. Right away. Steel force. Banana.
Double Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Tiger blade. In the wind. Where are you going? Air thrust.
It's time! I'm on it! You're
Here's
done!
a healing arm.
Frickin' does it!
First aid.
Let you all down.
Here I go. Wind natural energy.
Ignite!
I'm all set up.
First strike!
Raging cascade.
I'm on it! Take this! It's over!
Air thrust.
It's you!
Judgment.
First strike! You're done! Finish it!
Alvin. Astral energy.
Say no more. What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about...
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never...
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you! Judging by the stench, I'd say the animal... at the ranch are all...
All right. Right.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Magal? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait!
Stay back, Your Excellency! It's too dangerous!
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Danon medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place, like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air, but at least now the Danans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Danans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
Wow. If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
Vanquish darkness! You have to aim for the front area on their back! Here's evil!
I can handle it.
Divine! Go for the weak point!
Rising
Annihilation!
Wyvern!
Witness Sigmar's judgment!
Demon Fang!
Ray!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara! None shall escape my judgment!
Explosive ring!
Here's the next bullseye! Dance in the wind! Pierce evil! Air drop! Go to the through!
Eat this! Talon Storm! Now I'm in the groove!
Dance in the wind!
Out of ammo!
Air drop!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Light axe raging cascade! Pierce evil! Dance laser!
Front!
In here!
Try harder!
More for the stock!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Light
No
astral
escape!
energy! More with glacial spear! Pierce evil!
You're finished!
Steel!
Rising Wyvern!
More for the stock!
You're on!
Oh, and what?
Rising Wyvern!
Where would that came from?
Mirage!
Raging cascade! Where are you going? It's weakened! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
I need to be stronger.
All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zoogles around here?
This is...
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Arc Steel! Tiger Blade!
Eat this!
It's a duel of the arts!
This one's all mine!
This one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll run you through the weak point!
Eat this! I'll run you through! Rising
Tiger
Weapon!
Blade!
Take this! It's over!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
Make it rain!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time. Let's dispose of the trash.
Eat this! I'll tear you apart! You're finished!
Confiscated!
I'll run you through!
Now you see what I can do!
Tiger Blade!
Eat this! Talon Storm!
This one's mine!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
All
it!
minutes here and now! All yours! Take this! Burn in hell!
I'll end you!
Going in!
Do it! Stop it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I never miss!
Denied!
Are those rocks in skin?
Try this!
Mega Ray!
Explosive
Tiger
ray!
Blade! Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'm on it!
What's this? You're wide open!
I'm on it! This one's all mine!
I'll tear you apart!
Not today!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
I'll tear you apart!
Do it!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Rising
Reaper!
Wyvern!
There's always room for improvement.
I'm on it!
This one's mine!
I can carve through armor! Rising Wyvern! Eat this! I'll run you through! Dragon Power! I'm on it! I'll tear you apart! Dragon Sword!
Let me help! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Here, let me
You're
help!
mine!
On guard!
I owe you one! Demon
Where
Blade!
are you going?
Savage Roar!
Tiger Blade!
You're done! You're mine! Demon Blade!
Make it rain!
Demon! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Any injuries?
Yeah!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
This
one's mine! Ready to go!
Rising Wyvern! Your bird!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
That's it! Go! Just
Aim
go!
for the
Into
weak
the
spot.
center!
I'm on it!
Tiger
Blade!
Mega Ray!
Eat this! Coming down!
On guard! One more!
Watch it!
It's one
Snore!
second to the fray!
Talon Sword!
Tiger Blade!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a heal. Art.
First shot!
Make it rain!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah. You'll find some metal scaffolding nearby. Once we...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Eat this! Ready and ready!
Here's evil! Going in! I'll never miss!
First strike! I'll tear you apart! Finish it!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Lightning!
I'm on!
Going in!
Here I come!
Burning strike!
Sword Rain Alpha! Finish it!
Burning!
Don't get complacent.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
man. I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Flame of Fury! Burning
Not today!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Tiger Blade! Breezeland, do it! Alpha!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here, let me help!
You're wide open!
I'll tear you apart!
You're mine!
This!
Guardian! One
It's
more!
over!
Judgment
Here I
Blade!
come! Demon Tank!
Tiger Blade!
Finish them!
Mountain! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
None shall escape my judgment!
Armor won't save you!
Look sharp!
Take this! It's over!
I'm on it!
This one's
I'll
mine.
run you through!
Seems about right to me. Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Nagal. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Nagal?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danon deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danons were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Miguel? Miguel?
What is this? His master core is going berserk!
Miguel! Miguel!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! He wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
I'll end you! Burn in hell!
Breathe in!
One more!
Tiger Blade! My judgment! That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone! Let it out!
Tiger Blade!
First strike! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Look sharp!
First strike!
Flaming meteor!
I'll run you through!
Going in!
One more! I'm on it! Strike!
Fury! Flaming meteor! Let me help!
You're mine! That freaking does it! Rising Wyvern!
Look sharp! I never miss!
That's enough! I'll smash you! Demon Fang! Please! First strike! You're mine! I'll tear you apart!
Going in!
Take this! One more!
Freeze laser!
Not today!
Tiger Blade!
Strike! Rising Wyvern! That freaking does it! Eat this! Here I come!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Fine! Swallow Blade!
Tiger Blade!
Demon Blade!
Reload!
Snap!
Here's a healing arc!
Rising Wyvern!
Tiger Blade! That's freaking going in! Take this! Whirlwind Smash! Lightning Meteor! None shall escape my judgment! Tiger Blade! I'm on a roll now! That freaking does it! Let me have this one's mine! First aid!
Not today!
There! I'm all going in!
Slide on it! Try this!
Shattering the pit! Where are you going? Tiger Blade! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Storm! Infernal Blade! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Far enough!
He's such a
Healing
failure.
art! Come on!
The charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Tiger Blade!
Blow away!
There!
Whirlwind
Smash!
You're done!
Almost!
Take this! Whirlwind Snap!
I'm just
That
that
freaking does it! Do it! That's enough! Burn in hell!
That freaking does it! Annihilation! Here's a healing...
First strike!
There! No further!
He stopped moving! Get him now!
Please forgive me.
I can carve through armor!
Just bring
Let's
it!
look at the sword!
It's mine! Tiger Blade! Mega Red!
I'll finish you here and now! Swallow blade! Double Demon Fang!
Annihilation!
Mine! Far enough!
Here, let me help!
Talon Sword!
First aid! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strut! Glacial Spear! One more! Tiger Blade!
I'm on it! Whirlwind Burn! Savage Roar! That freaking does it! Sonic Thrust! Sword Shot! Watch it!
This one's annihilation! Lightning! Downfall!
Eat this!
I'm gone!
Demon Fang!
First aid!
Whirlwind
Tiger
Blade!
Blade!
Sonic
This
Thrust!
one's mine!
I'll run you through!
I'm all stuffed up!
Here I come!
Mega Ray! This one's mine!
You'll pay for that!
Here we go! First aid!
Their lives were interrupted.
Demon Fang!
Judgment Stream!
Destruction!
Right! Tiger
Tear
Blade!
you apart!
Here, let me help!
Here, you're done!
First aid! Now! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Searing
Eat
Blade!
this!
Take this!
Not today!
Fury! Burning
You're done!
Tiger Blade! Piercing!
Take this! Heat! It's over! Raining Thrust! I'm on it!
Lightning!
Shattering
Look
Thrust!
out!
Pieces!
Attack knife!
Good shot! One more!
Tiger Blade! Here, let me help!
He's such a failure.
Stay away from my friend!
Annihilation! This one's mine! Here, let me help!
Eat this! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade!
Demon Fang!
I'm ready!
First
Where
strike!
are you going?
Double Demon Fang!
I'm gone!
That's it! Here, let me help!
I don't have much left.
You want Double Demon Fang!
Whirlwind Snap! That freaking does it! Whirlwind Snap!
Not this time!
Here, let me help!
This one's mine!
Judgment Sprint! Tiger Blade! By the power of
Dragon Sword!
Now you see what I can do. Now I'm in the...
does it! That freaking does it! No!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! On guard!
Double demon
Revival! Tiger Blade! Take this! Tiger Blade!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm out! Watch it!
Double demon
Let me Guardian Field! Alright, let me watch it! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Lightning Meteor! Here... Healing Art!
That's much better.
First aid!
Double demon fang!
Tiger Blade! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Too much!
Not my fighting!
Can't move!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Shot! Take this! Tiger Blade! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! This one's mine! Regular! Desperate Spear!
Freaking does it!
Reload! I'm out of ammo! Here's a healing art! Here, let me help! Look sharp! I'm on to help! I'm all stopped up! Tiger Blade! Reload!
First strike!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
I really owe you one.
On guard! Excited! Take this! I'm only getting started!
Almost.
Going in! One more! Here I go! Blade! You're first strike! Whirlwind snap! Going in! Take this! You're done! Tiger Blade! On score! Going in! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Freaking does it!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
I've let you all down.
Guardian Field! All right, lay out. Flame! Reload! Primed and ready! An outstanding effect. Gravitas Field! Mega Ray! Where are you going? This one's mine! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Look sharp. Take resuscitation. Stop. Searing Fire Blade. I'm out. I'm all stopped up.
I'm on it!
Dazzling Spin. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Watch it! That freaking does it!
Not done yet!
Sonic Blast!
Tiger Blade. Here I go. You're mine.
Swallow Blade!
Annihilation. Mega Ray.
Demon Fang!
None shall escape my clutches.
Sonic Thrust!
Whirlwind Snap.
I'll end
This
you!
one's all
This
mine!
one's mine.
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine. Tiger Blade.
Sword!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Savage Roar! Watch it!
Here's a healing art.
Try
First
this!
aid.
World Turret!
Here I go. I'm only getting on
Demon
guard.
Fang!
Now you see what I can do.
Dazzling Spin. First aid. Tiger Blade. Here, let me help.
Plasma Shock!
First aid.
First strike!
Glacial Spear.
Lost my focus.
Sword Ring out!
Whirlwind Snap. Annihilation.
I'll tear you apart.
Take this!
This one's mine. I'm on a roll now.
Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art. On guard.
I really owe you one.
Tiger Blade.
All good things come to an end.
Lord Dohalim! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man? This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We'd best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up. Tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you drop the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united...
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too. I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hmm?
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that...
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
This one's yours! Split it open!
Be my guest.
Tiger Blade!
Whirlwind
By the
smash!
power of one!
Finish him!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here's a healing arc!
You're shattering us to pieces!
Attack time!
First strike.
Piercing roar!
Swallow blade.
Annihilation! Hear me!
Do it! I'll run you through!
Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
I'll do my best!
Now you'll learn!
This one's mine! Reload!
I'm on it.
So much for talking it out!
I'm on it.
I'll end you!
I'll
tear you in!
That's like you!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Laser spear! Piercing!
Eat this!
Take this. It's over. Blow away.
Your move!
Whirlwind snap! Going in!
I'm on it. Here I come.
They managed to pull through.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zeugles all this time?
Normally, the Zeugles are kept in specialized training facilities, and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like this one, for instance? Give me a break.
We're in for a long slog with this one!
I see one, eh?
What's in our range of attack? Bring him down! Eat this! Tiger Blade!
Burn in hell.
Do it! Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Excited!
Rising Wyvern.
Eat this! Do it! Tiger Blade!
Any injuries?
It's on!
You got spirit!
This one's mine!
Laser spear! Here's a showdown between blade and fist!
Now you'll learn!
Now I'm in the groove! Eat this! Ready and ready! Eat this! You're done!
Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Here's a healing arc!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Right.
Right.
Seriously? Is this a joke? It's game on! Burn in hell! Piercing roar! Roll down! Slot, there you are! Fire support! Make it way!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I go! You're mine!
Locked and loaded!
That's it!
Just finish it!
Abort!
I need to be stronger. That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Make it rain! Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Here, let me help! This one's mine!
Sonic Thrust! I'll tear you apart!
Here I go! Do it! Help it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I feel sprightlier than before. Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other, and now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Now you'll learn!
I'll tear you apart. Look sharp.
Not in your dreams!
Now you see what I can do. I'll tear you apart. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Here's a healing
Go
arm.
ahead!
That's
Tiger Blade! No wait!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Dispose of the trash. I'm ready. I never miss.
Burn in hell! Use it! That's it! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Frozen?
Hammer!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I really owe you one.
Come and get it!
I'll run you down!
Not today!
Eat that! Anything you
I'm not done!
I'll tear you apart! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help. On guard. First aid! That's it!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel. My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Careful! That's some kind of camouflage!
Take this!
Steering clear!
Back
into the fray! Annihilation!
Rising Wyvern! First strike!
I'm trying to this one's mine!
I'll tear you apart! You're mine! That's enough!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
I miss all the fun. No way.
Not today! Talon Storm!
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! That's enough!
Their arts were interrupted.
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Steering clear! Reload!
All
Out of ammo!
Lost my focus!
Thank you.
You're mine! It's on!
Going in.
Not today!
Plenty left.
Storm!
Spin.
I'll end you!
Piercing roll.
Here's a healing
Alpha!
First aid!
Blew away! First strike!
This one's mine.
Lightning!
That's it.
Dragon Swarm!
None shall escape my judgment!
Flaming meteor.
I'm on it!
Ray!
Still. You're on.
Sonic Talon Storm!
First
Double
aid!
Demon Fang!
Going
That's
in.
enough! Talon Storm!
Just spin.
Plasma Shock! I'll tear you apart!
Piercing roll.
You're on! I'll run you through! Dragon Swarm!
None shall escape it's weakened!
This ends now!
Eat this! Ray!
That's enough!
Here's a healing arm! First aid!
Dragon Swarm!
Piercing roll! Marksman handled this!
Explosive First Strike!
Talon Storm! Ray! This one's mine!
Pieces! Attack time! Eat this!
Talon Storm!
Jasmine
First
spin.
aid!
I'll smash you!
Tiger
None
blade.
shall escape my
Double
judgment!
Demon
Eat
Fang!
this! Going in!
Rising Wyvern!
Take this!
First aid! First Strike! I'll run you through!
Tiger blade.
Demon Fang!
Here's
Rising
a
Wyvern!
healing
You're
arm!
mine!
Watch it! I really owe you one.
This one's all mine! I'll run you through!
This
Eat dirt!
Piercing roll.
I'm on it!
Talon Storm!
Demon Fang!
Laser Storm! Here's the evil!
That frickin' does it!
Here's the
Jasmine spin.
First Strike!
Here's a healing arm!
Time to shine.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
None shall escape my
freaking does it.
judgment!
Sonic Thrust!
Let the marksman handle this!
Storm!
I never miss!
Whirlwind!
Make it rain.
I'll fix you up!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
I'll fix you up!
Sonic
You
Thrust!
could use a hand.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Reinforcements incoming.
Not a problem!
You're on! Not today!
Tiger blade.
First aid!
Eat this! I'll end you!
That moves!
Here comes the big
I'll
one!
stop its jaw.
Thanks, Kisara!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Eat this.
By the power of water!
Rising...
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Going in! Here, let me help! Lightning!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Armor won't
Shut
save
him down!
you!
There! I'm on You're muffled! Lightning hurricane! There! Got me! Tiger blade!
Eat this!
I never miss! Take it! Frozen?
Hammer!
Here I come!
That's it! Here's a healing art!
First aid!
On guard!
Demon Tank!
Denied!
This one's mine!
There! Judgment! It's over!
Double Demon Fang!
On Guardian Field!
That's here. Let me help.
Felt fine not too long ago.
Not now, not ever.
Glacial Spear!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help!
You're mine! Slash!
Glacial
Swallow
Spear!
Blade!
Here's the Evo!
Try this! Inferno Torrent!
Your blade!
You're finished!
Go time! Who wants to die next?
Here I come!
If you
Swallow
want to die,
Blade!
it's
Try
mine!
this!
Mega Ray!
Inferno Torrent!
Where are you going?
You're finished!
Annihilation!
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge! One more! I'm all stopped up! Going in!
First strike!
On guard!
Not today!
Tiger Blade! Here's the evil!
There!
Here's the
No escape!
Here! Let me help!
Appreciate it! Inferno Torrent! You're mine!
Tiger
Swallow
Blade!
Blade!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
You're mine!
On guard!
Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing!
Storm! You're finished!
Tiger Blade! Not on my watch! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Ready!
Try this! Inferno
Where are
Torrent!
you going?
Bang Blast!
Here's a healing art! First aid! On guard! One more! Guardian Field! I'm ready to go! Lost my focus! Talon Hurricane! Look sharp! On guard!
I'm almost impressed.
My praise coming from
Here's a
you.
healing
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
You're mine!
None shall
This
escape my
time!
judgment!
Burn it out!
Let me at it!
I'll tear you apart!
Now I'm in the groove.
Swallow Blade!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Try this!
Tiger
Inferno
Blade!
Torrent! Take this! It's
I
over!
can carve through armor.
Searing Blade! Piercing Roar! Force Field!
Whirlwind Snap! Strike!
Time to shine!
Inferno Torrent! It's over!
On guard!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Meteor! Denied! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Standing effect! Judgment
No
Spin!
escape!
Talon Hurricane!
Strike!
Tiger Blade! None shall escape my
Swallow
judgment!
Blade!
This
Try
one's
this!
mine!
Inferno Torrent!
Judgment Spin!
I'm knocked up! This one's all
None shall
mine!
escape Tiger Blade!
You're mine! Ignite!
Not on my watch!
Here I come! Storm! Sonic Thrust!
Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elda Menencia. Go. To Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renin. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renins?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renin supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renin lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's... Kisara going to do now? Ow.
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
No!
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.